Welcome to Poly Champions YouTube. Today we have the grand finals for the bullet. It's going to be between Ratz, a multiple time grand champion from Wildfire. Is Ratz on Wildfire now? I think so. I think he's on Wildfire. And Refa, who is a new player, brand new, kind of blew everyone out of the water, a Nova. So that's exciting. And we're going to have, yeah. And with me today is Reaper. Hey, Reaper. Woo! Oh, we got DJ Salad in the chat. Hey, Salad, how you doing? Okay. So, I think the players are ready to go. Yeah? Let's see. And what's the first tribe? Okay, Chinchi is first. And it's the best 3 out of 5 series. So, looks like they're starting. Ah, they meet. Hello. Stars. So they're going to dance around that middle village? I love these. I love these dances around the middle of the center. Oh, we don't have... Uh-oh. They say they can't hear you, Reaper. Why not? Okay, I'm going to work on that. I can hear you, but they can't. So it's something wrong with my broadcast. So I'm going to... You keep talking, and I will try to troubleshoot.
Style, meaning they're just like always useful, especially with Chinchi, they're gonna
Archers?
get
Oh,
giants.
yeah. Archers are
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah, and especially with all the mountains and everything in Chinchi's terrain, it just makes the defense bonus for um archeries, nicer as well. And Chinchi also has a decent forest rate too, so uh, okay, he does hit that where it looks like he's maybe setting a trap for that village. So if Rifa captures, um, then he can capitalize on it and take it.
We'll
Um,
see. We'll see.
what does he do?
Oh, oh.
He hits the warrior.
Hmm.
Okay, interesting. All right, he does decide to go for mining. I like mining here. Mining is fine also. I think he sees that he can probably snag one of those villages. I think he's also looking at the possibility of um, he can just go smithery. He can probably just border growth, and then I think he can double giant just with both of those mines.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, looking like a very very nice start for Rats here. Both opponents just don't have a village yet.
Yeah,
I'd
they
be
still only
I'd
have
be
one city. Well, that's going to change
yeah.
quick. I mean, right? Rifa's going to pick up
I
that
mean,
city.
well, I
But
mean,
maybe
I
not,
don't know
right?
if he
Because then
will
Rats
because
can come in with his 10 hit point warrior and take it. Mm.
yeah. Well, the correct decision here is for him to actually kill that warrior. Because
Mm.
if he captures, he just gets immediately sieged, and then it's an unbreakable siege. So then Rats just gets that city. So
He should kill the
I hope
5 and
Reaper.
then sacrifice. Oh, he took it.
Oh,
He
he
took
does
it.
capture. Yeah, that's pretty bad. A couple of reasons why. Now his 5 HP warrior can go backwards. Yeah, and then he just takes that city. So now he's essentially given him 2 villages
Mm.
for no reason, it seems. Which isn't very good. He decides to go for archery instead. Oh, I guess he's gonna kick him off that center village if he decides to go for it. Yeah, just looking, Rat's just showing why he's won Bullet Champion quite a few number of times. Uh,
And Rats is
you
playing
know,
fast. I like it.
yeah, he's playing fast and everything. I'm looking at so he went mining. I think he actually just went for mining just for the extra population slot, just
Mm.
so he could grab that archer. Um, which like makes sense, when you don't have a whole lot of cities, it makes just any extra unit is a pretty you know good advantage. So let's see what he goes for. Does he go for that East Village instead? He does. Okay, yeah, looking good. And Rats can scoop of that village. He can grab Smithery pre-capture.
Mm-hmm.
He does not. He decides to go for the extra unit instead. I like this play as well, knowing he's up on cities. And he definitely has more units than Refa right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and unfortunately for Refa's gonna try going to that North Village, but unfortunate thing with Chinchi is those mountains, man, they just give all the vision those archers need to kick all those units off those villages. So I'd be surprised to see if Refa can actually pick up on that village. He sends the archer west. Interesting. Yeah, he does see. He goes for an archer there. I think he has to go for an archer, and then Rifa's forced to hit the archer. Um, he's still just. It looks like he's just mass training archers at this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Spamming
Uh,
archers. I mean, if it works, it works.
yeah, well, archers are nice when you can just overload your opponent with them, right? Rifa doesn't have another city. Is limited to their capital, and these archers are just great for just unit trades because they don't get damaged when they hit things. So
Mm-hmm.
um, they're just like an infinite source of just damage, and I don't see how Rifa is gonna take care of these unless he goes riding. But I just don't know if he has enough of the units to do that. He goes for an explorer. Wow, and it bounces all the way to the east.
Ooh, there's the lighthouse.
And
Okay.
he gets the lighthouse. So it looks
Is
like
he
he
gonna
can
get to...
go for
Oh, not the north one though. Almost. Not quite. Not enough
uh,
steps for that explorer.
well, he can slowly go for it. He's gonna train more archers, or are we gonna just see the archer spam continue?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard Rats say before, like, if you're in a winning position, just get units, just get units, just get units. It's all about getting the army.
Yeah. Yeah, you got one upgrade, but you just spamming the archers again.
Because
Just
Rifa only has the one city. I mean, yeah, there it
yeah, and
was.
Reaper resigns. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Uh, I think capturing that North Village was a pretty big misplay because it just gave Rats a lot
Yeah.
of freedom there. Gave him that village. Gave him. I don't think Refa. I mean, Refa didn't know there was a village out there in the
Mm-hmm.
west, but unintentionally gave him two villages, which in that
Mm-hmm.
position is just a massive advantage. So
Yeah.
the first game goes to Rats. We still got 4 more games left, unless
Well,
Rats,
no.
manages to win two.
Yeah, it's best 3 of 5.
Yep. So we'll see. Next game is Imperius. And Rats goes for the upgrade and moves south. He looks like he has pretty nice indicators for a village. Let's look at Refa spawn. Refa spawn has that empty tile there northwest. So he has to go. He actually has to go northeast here. He can't find a village. Yeah, that village there, but he might run into. We might have a super early meet here.
Yeah.
He goes for that third warrior. We'll see if Rats plays caution around that center
Yeah,
village.
I always like seeing that trick. Is it going to be a trap around the center village? Are they going to go for a side village? Is he going to get the
Yeah,
third warrior or go for riding? Riding could work well.
yeah, riding could work well. He doesn't have enough stars for it.
Hmm.
He's gonna get it next turn.
Is he going to move on to the village? Oh, my climbing. Now he can see. Now he has vision. Oh, and he can get that ruin on the mountain. Oh.
I actually, I really, I climbing is a questionable play, but I think in this position, it's actually okay. Um, you know,
Rat's going to go for
just
riding. Yes.
yeah, Rats can't kick Arifa off that ruin,
No, he's going
and
to get
the
that
thing,
ruin. It could be great.
yeah, and the thing is, yeah, if it's like a vet sword or something, then he just gets that West Village.
Or it could be fishing, and then it's terrible.
Yeah, that too. That's also an option. Luck can go both ways, of course. Um,
So he
so we'll see
cannot,
Rats.
yeah, Rats cannot kick Reef off the ruin, but we'll see if it'll be enough.
Yeah, well, Rats has an interesting decision here. He can stop on both villages,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
he probably can get
he's
one, but he
looking at
can't get the
roads.
other.
He was looking at roads.
Looking at roads.
He got
Uh,
roads.
to knock him off the ruin. Okay,
Whoa, that's a costly move.
it is a costly move. It does the not. I mean, the only reason I think he got climbing was for that ruin. So, by Rats denying him this ruin, he just basically
No,
he makes
he
climbing
didn't see the
useless.
ruin when he got climbing.
Oh, he didn't. Oh,
No,
okay.
he
Well
didn't know
then,
the ruin was there when he got climbing. He saw it and then he
hmm.
moved.
Interesting decision by Rats not
Yeah.
to step on that village there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's forced. Reef is now forced to go riding. He has to go riding this turn, or else Rats just gets both of those villages. Um, he doesn't have much of a choice there. Um, like anything else is just too slow.
Mm-hmm.
So
He's still thinking about it.
thinking, yeah, he ends up going riding. Yeah, he's forced to here. He can't really afford to do anything else. He can get an upgrade in that West City though, which could be nice. Does he step on that mountain there? Try and go for the. It looks like there might be a village over there. So no, okay. He decides to stay close enough to the village. Smart decision. Goes for an explorer. Misses the lighthouse in the west. And doesn't even get the lighthouse in the north either. That was not good. Yeah. Clicking on that west lighthouse. He probably really wanted that.
Uh-huh. I love when he taps tiles. He's saying, I know what's here. I know what's here. I know what's here.
Yeah. So Rats is guaranteed this that west village now if he just steps on it with that warrior. He doesn't step on it. Oh no. Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
I
Wow.
did Rats just like did he just end his turn on accident or that's a
Did he give him a present? He's like, Merry Christmas. Here's a present for you.
I
Have this village.
I yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I'm surprised he didn't step on that village. Like he saw his opponent go climbing, so he probably knew they
Oh,
didn't have roads.
he resigned.
He resigned,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah,
Whoa.
I mean that was just he gave up. He basically gave up both of those villages to him. That was
Oh.
strange.
We'll have
I
to
don't.
ask
That
him later
was
if it was a mistake.
yeah. I don't know. That was weird. I'll have to look back at that.
So Refa wins game 2, yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Refa wins game 2, so we're guaranteed to go to round 4. This next round is Aquarion. We're gonna see the new Aquarion on this next game. Um, we'll see if
Oh, we're looking at the
what they decide to
replay.
go for.
I like how they look at the replay. That's what smart players do, by the way. Smart
Yeah.
players look at the replay.
So we'll see. We'll see some Aquarion action. We'll see what these players prefer. I mean, I know archers are a big thing with Aquarion, but I know riders and bubbles seem to be a huge deal now as well. So we'll see what each opponent decides to go for. We'll also see if we'll see some funny crabs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, I think everyone really should take this as an example. After you finish a game, look at the replay. Look at the replay, see what your opponent did, see what you could have done better. That's what the best players do. They look at the replay. Okay,
all right,
here we
we're
go.
starting the next game.
Aquarion.
The rat spawns with 2 fish and 3 fruit. He also has a corner spawn for the lighthouse, which he does decide to go for. I've seen this be a very common theme with players. They like to go back to that lighthouse, so you get that extra star per turn, especially with Aquarion. Looks like Refa doesn't have that same luck though. Can't go for that, that lighthouse there. He does decide to go for the center, which we'll see if Refa is cautious on the center village. He actually doesn't need to be cautious around it. He can just step on it and he can capture it.
He
We'll
can.
see if he takes this risk.
We
He
know
doesn't
he
have a whole lot
can,
of
but he
vision.
doesn't know. He doesn't know if there's another unit within striking distance.
Yeah, well, I'd be interested to see if he decides to go for that climbing play here. It would delay his economy a lot, though. Does he go for it? If he goes south here,
He didn't. Interesting.
he goes south here. That's
very interesting.
Yeah, so he goes south here. And Ratz is gonna run right into him. Actually, yeah, big yikes. Because now Ratz can knock him off that village if Refa steps on it.
The
He
rare
couldn't knock him off
case
the
of
center
going for the side village being not safe. It would have been safer to go for the middle village, but that's generally not how tiny maps go.
Yeah, we'll see if Ratz has to move his one warrior east in order to knock him off this village. So
Look,
if he
he got
doesn't
an
do that, he can't
explorer in the capital. That's unusual.
explore in the capital. Okay. Well, he now knows he's in the south. He knows that he could have went for that
It's
south
gone.
village.
That's gone. No.
Well, no, he can't knock him off.
What?
He didn't go east.
What?
He didn't go east to knock him off.
Oh.
But Rats can hit and then kick him off that village next turn and take it.
DJ Salad had a good point. If they had been counting score, he might have known that he could have safely stepped on the middle village.
Yeah, that is possible too. Because he would have seen that he went back for the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where score counting comes in handy. We'll see what he gets from the ruin. He gets population. Okay.
Very fortunate.
It's pretty good. Refa knows he can't stay on that village. So the smart thing to do is to kill. He needs to kill that warrior.
This is what we saw in the other game. It was the same thing with Chinchi.
Yep. we okay. He decides to go for riding. I actually like riding here.
Is he gonna?
Um,
If he captures that village, he's gonna lose it. Same thing happened with Chinchi. Don't do it again, Rifa. Kill it. That's
yeah,
right.
he
That's
needs
right.
to.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. Okay,
Okay, he
he
doesn't.
learned. He
He
learned
learned
from
from
the
his mistake.
Chinchi.
Yep, yep. That's nice to see. Right. He goes for the center village. He goes. Okay, so Rats goes for archery. So we're seeing riders versus archers. We'll see what
Ah,
prevails. Um, Rats now has a hold on that center village. I think regardless of what Rifa does, just because Rats has archers, so he can just kind of sit back and kill any
mm-hmm.
unit that sieges now. Um,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, Rats has really nice density.
Mm-hmm.
He has perfect density actually. So uh, Rifa's forced to go for this really awkward northwest
Yeah.
village here that he can't really support too well. Um,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see how he deals with
Rifa
that.
doesn't have nearly as many villages. Like you said, Rats has like perfect village density.
Yeah, I think that actually, because I think sieging here is actually an incorrect move. I think what he should do, he should bounce west. He needs to try and scoop up a village in the west because he knows he can't hold.
Mm.
He can't hold that center
And he can
village.
see those two archers. He sees them. So yeah,
Yeah,
go west or there we
go west.
go.
Yep, there we go. Nice.
I
Okay,
love
so he
it.
decides to go west. The only problem is if Rats decides to get
He's gonna get an
an explorer in the
explorer. He's
center,
gonna get an
yeah, if he gets an
explorer, and he's
explorer
gonna get
there,
some
he can.
lighthouses. Is he gonna get the lighthouse? There we got one in the north.
Yeah. So we'll see if it discovered that amphibian there. If it didn't, then he could be in luck. But
Yep, he can see it. He
um,
can shoot it with his archer.
yeah, and he doesn't. He doesn't shoot it with the archer. Um, Interestingly enough, uh,
Hmm.
okay, he
Ah.
hits and then bounces. Okay, nice.
This is
That
gonna
was
force the
a that was
archer
a
to
very nice move.
choose, right? He's gonna have to move to kill or stay, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Um, so now we're just
Fishing.
seeing the
What?
kind of
Fishing for the capital? He
fishing.
wants a crab, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going for a crab. I have found crabs to be very useful in these types of situations.
Yes.
Archers they can chip away and stuff like that, but crabs also are a little bit faster now. They have that two movement, so they makes them a little bit more viable.
Let's see if he can get
Um,
another. Oh,
oh,
so
just
close. Oh,
he needed that. He needed that.
oh, he almost had the crab. He
Yeah,
didn't
well,
get
he still has a
it.
chance. He can go for that ruin in the east corner. And maybe get population, or maybe he just gets stars, and maybe with atolls he can get a crab. Like that's really his only option, I think, at this point.
Oh. Ugh.
Okay, if he's
Wow.
smart, he won't capture. He'll go on the ruin. Okay, he went for the ruin. He has two chances at getting population from the ruin.
Mm.
Okay, where this game is looking kind of
This is
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think yeah, he's gonna. What does he go for? He goes for another warrior there. Okay, he doesn't. He didn't upgrade his capital, which is fine. I guess he's really preying on getting the population from those ruins now, or stars. He needs stars or population, or even just like get the atoll tech from it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be helpful too. Um, but we'll see what happens. Just training archers. Okay, get strategy. You can see cloaks. Cloaks.
Oh.
Diplomacy. Hold on. Whoa.
Whoa!
Are we gonna see cloaks? Cloaks.
Cloaks.
Okay. Well, that's
Whoa.
interesting.
I don't
Well,
know.
I
How is
wonder if
that
I'll
gonna
try
play
sneaking a
out?
cloak.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, the problem with Aquarion is they have really like low level cities early on. So he goes for border growth.
Huh. Oh, because he wants the
Um,
crab. Is he going to get the crab with a... how's he going to get it with border growth?
I don't know how he's gonna get it with border. I mean, maybe like farming, but I don't see farming is just super expensive. I I don't know. I'm a little perplexed. I thought he was just gonna go for the fish and then go for like atolls or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see. I guess we'll see. Maybe it was a mistake.
Yeah,
Maybe it's strategy that we don't understand.
maybe. It would be interesting to see if he goes for train some defenders to try and go for some like defender sieges that'll just soak up those archer hits. Um, Ratz is just kind of chilling right now, kind of slowly scooping up villages. Oh, that's dangerous. Reef is leaving a ton of his amphibians vulnerable to
Mm.
archers right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, those amphibians can just bop it because they're not on forest tiles. I mean, Aquarion doesn't have a lot of forests, but you don't have the forest defense bonus. Ooh. Oh, strategy! Oh my gosh, look at that! They both got diplomacy. They both got
Oh my
diplomacy. Oh my
goodness.
gosh!
Are we gonna see a? Are we? Oh, wow, this is a crazy game.
Oh,
Are we gonna see a cloak from Rats? I mean,
oh my gosh!
cloak actually isn't bad. It isn't bad for
No!
Rats because you know he has that that level 4 city.
Oh
Yeah, he sees a
my
cloak. Yeah,
gosh!
he's probably like, what? He has diplomacy too. Yeah, yeah. No, this is wild.
This is
Holy.
wild. Okay. Where is he going to bounce? Where is he going to bounce? He sees the cloak. He knows it's there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he knows if he gets cloaked, it's like over.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he just doesn't have the units to deal with that many daggers. Um,
And still no crab. Ugh.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't understand border growth, but I don't know.
He could
Maybe
get
I'm
it
just
with
not
a
seeing.
monument if he gets killer or something.
Maybe I don't know. Okay, so that cloak can arrive in minimum 3 turns. So
Yeah.
he does have a little bit of time, but I don't know. I mean, he's gotta get something going here because he gets another cloak.
Okay,
This
you know
man,
what, Reaper? They're not cloaks. They're scubas.
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 They're scuba.
You know, like aquarium mindbenders are called sirens or something. Anyways, I'm just joking with you.
Yeah,
But I love it. I love it.
move that cloak.
Okay. Reefer claiming more cities. Sorry,
Yeah.
Rats
Oh,
claiming cities.
get, oh, does he get it? Oh, it kills. Oh no, he gets it. He gets Eye of God. He actually got it. He just
Oh!
whacked the cloak
Now
and
he
he
can
got
get the...
it.
Oh, that was
He can
smart.
get the crab.
Oh!
Okay, does he go for a shield here? Yeah, he does.
And he's going to
Okay.
push it.
Yeah, he pushed it. He can actually double crab,
He
I
can
think, if he goes
double
for
crab with the monument and the two
yeah.
fish and oh, I mean the yeah. Oh, oh, but he's running out
Oh,
of
he's
time. Quick, 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 quick,
gotta
quick.
hurry. Place the monument.
Oh no.
No, he doesn't go for it. He should. I think he should have placed that. It just gives him a little bit more.
Oh, he ran out of time, but he can get the double crab next turn. Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great. I love that. Getting the Eye of God and a double crab. Maybe, see, maybe that was his border expansion plan all along.
maybe. Who knows? He's the Nova. You know, he's killing it.
This is great. Oh, I love this game. This is fun.
All right, we're seeing Rats just pick away at units with archers.
But Rats has
Uh,
that scuba cloak within striking distance near the crab.
I know it's looking rough.
Okay, here's the other second crab. Awesome. And, oh, he can see.
He does.
He got the little
Cloak.
eye. He has the little eyeball. Is he gonna notice? Yeah.
It's south of
Oh,
the crab.
get
It's
that,
south
get
of the
that, get
crab.
it. Yes.
He got it. He got the cloak.
Oh,
Okay,
fantastic.
but he's there.
Fantastic.
He sees there's another one. Okay, we got a game here.
This is
This is
fun. He got the
this is interesting.
cloak. Yes.
And he's just I love how he's just like whacking the cloak on the capital every turn. It's
But
hilarious.
archers are pretty effective versus crabs, and Ratz has a lot of
Yeah,
archers, even with those crabs coming.
yeah. Well, I mean, he can capture that village.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is then it just becomes a target for cloaks if he upgrades it at all.
Yeah.
So I don't
But
know.
remember, Refa has diplomacy also. He could get cloaks if he wants.
Yeah, the only problem is I think Rats is just too many units. Like I don't know where would you move it? You'd have to like move it along the like the edge of the border or something for it not to like get, because there's no way it's gonna get through the center.
Yeah.
It's just way too many units.
It's
So
just interesting that they both got diplomacy. Like, how often do you see that in an Aquarion tiny game?
yeah, and they got it from like the ruins too,
Yeah.
right? Which is like even like that's crazy. All right, we'll see what he does. He's thinking about capturing. Um, he knows there's a cloak somewhere. Um, trying to whack away at those archers.
Thinking about tech. Oh, short on time. Short on time. Quick, 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 quick,
He
quick.
doesn't capture the village. Okay, Rats gets Eye of God.
And there's the
Oh, and the
look at
cloak
those
hits.
daggers.
And he sieges too. He can siege the capital.
Oh. Look at all those daggers. Even with the, I mean, he'll be able to unsiege, right, with the crab, but it puts him on the defensive, If he has to send his crab back to unsiege his capital, that just takes away his strength.
Yeah, well, his first crab is already like half health, and then his first crab is just gonna be stuck on defending the capital, and it's just gonna have to sit on there.
Oh, here's a crab for a
prevent it from being
rat.
sieged. Yeah, there's that crab. Okay, and he resigns here. Yeah,
that was
fair
it.
enough.
Wow.
Man, going for that edge village, that edge village really killed him. Yeah, that was rough. If he went for the center village, though, he would have had it.
But really, this was fun. This was different. Yeah.
Yeah, we see archers versus amphibians, and then we see crab versus cloaks.
Really cool.
Well, archers and cloaks ended up winning.
All right, let's see the replay a little bit.
Yeah, Ratz is gonna see that Refa decided to go for that south village, and that's like, because if Refa got the center village, like it would have been really troublesome for Ratz, I think, just because Refa went for amphibians, so like the archers on his capital wouldn't really be safe to get trained. So it would have been a totally completely different game if he got that. But on to round 4. And it is going to be Bardur.
Here we go, Bardur.
Refa spawns with 5 fruit.
So many fruit. And you can see his little cursor went around counting all the fruit. And the other spawn doesn't look as fruit heavy. The mountain's in the way.
Yeah, he's got 3 mountains. Not looking too great. But it could be all right. Rats will make up with it with the skill, I'm sure. Goes for the free upgrade. And unfortunately for Refa, actually, they can't even go backwards for the lighthouse. It takes them an extra turn to do that because of the mountain there.
Right, the mountain blocking.
Yeah, which is annoying. Okay, he does decide to go for the center. He decides to train another unit there, which is interesting. Normally we see archers with Bardur. We normally see a whole lot of archers, but okay. It looks like Refa has the god density this game.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go for the center. He can just go for those side villages safely and still prevent rats from getting on the center, which is really nice. I actually really like Refa's setup here.
Yeah,
We'll
someone
see
was
what he goes
asking me
for.
earlier, why don't we allow bonus restarts? And I'm like, no, because there's going to be some spawns that are good, some spawns that are bad. That's why we do best 3 of 5. It's supposed to, even out over time.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we see he goes for or he doesn't step on the village?
Oh, what?
Okay.
Why not?
Interesting. I guess he's concerned that rats may step on the center
He also
village.
didn't step on a village. All these people avoiding villages. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
They're playing it safe.
Rats has archery. Yeah, rats has archery, of course,
Of
as predicted.
course. Of course. But what? Why did he get the animal if he didn't? Oh, what? That's weird. Usually you don't. I don't
Uh,
like hanging population. I don't like investing halfway in a city. Either go all the way or not at all.
yeah. Well, he's probably gonna upgrade it next turn,
Yeah.
hopefully. Should be okay. I mean,
Is he
that's
gonna
really his only move. He can
explore?
only upgrade
Yes.
anything.
Let's see. What's it gonna reveal? Lighthouse. Nice. And
Lighthouse is super
opponents.
nice.
Yeah. You can see the capital. Good. All right. Some decent vision.
Yeah, he sees his opponent has archers. He needs to be a little bit wary, but he has archers himself, so
Mm-hmm.
he should be fine. It looks like we're gonna actually have a pretty even game here. I
Yeah.
think we're gonna have 3 versus 3, and then there's gonna be a fight for the center. This is looking like a pretty even game, actually.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. We can see um, that with roads and the lighthouse in the west, that Refa has a giant. You can also just try and go for all the lighthouses too, which
Mm-hmm.
risky. It would be risky though. Goes for the free upgrade, of course. Captures that
No
village.
tech before capture. That's all right. Just upgrade, get more units. Oh, an explorer. And there's the lighthouse.
Explorer, okay.
He might
Goes
be going
straight
for
for
the
that
Eye of
lighthouse.
God. He might get it.
If he gets
Oh,
no, if it went towards the
no.
center.
No.
Yeah. Well, he does see that there is a unit on that village there, but it looks like Refa actually has a slight advantage here. But it looks like he can go for that south village. He also has 2 ruins down there, which could be interesting. I think he needs to train more archers. Yeah, there we go, another archer.
Climbing. Refa likes climbing. I get that. I think in every single one of these games, right? No, not the Aquarion one, but he really likes, like the Imperious one, he went climbing. Yeah.
I believe rats got climbing
Oh,
this
my
one.
bad. I got them reversed. Thank you.
Yeah,
Did that
rats.
pay
So
off
rats.
though? I'm not sure if that was worth it.
I mean, it gives him the lighthouse a turn earlier. And the ruin is guaranteed to not give him an explorer, so it's guaranteed to give him a vet sword, population stars, or hopefully a useful tech. Hopefully he doesn't get fishing or something, because that would just be terrible. But his odds of getting something beneficial out of it are really
Yeah, he
nice.
could get
And
really something good, and then yeah, okay, he wants the lighthouse.
yeah, it looks like he's gonna be going for a giant. I think right now it's just a race to see who can get the giant. I think they both know that it's a pretty even game.
Hmm.
Um, so
Who's gonna
we'll
get the
see.
giant first? So, oh look, he
Yeah.
looked to see. He saw he got the explorer there. He could tell he was tapping on it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that
We'll
the
see.
lighthouses also show who has a vision. Like you can tell from the little colored dots on the lighthouse which side has seen it.
I think Reef can just go for the center village this turn if he just steps on it.
Yeah. Is he
Um,
going to?
I mean, he could try. Like there's not really. He only has the archer in right. I mean, force rats that have to get roads. I feel like here. Okay, he gets. He levels up his city again. He gets population.
Hmm.
So, and he does step on the village. Okay, so it looks like Ratz has to get roads in order to knock him off.
Is he gonna go for borders? He's thinking about it.
He does. He does go for
Ooh.
border growth. Looks like he's also gonna go for that giant this turn.
Yeah, there's the giant, the first giant on the board.
Yep.
You were saying there's a race for it.
Yeah, it looks like Ratz won. However, Ratz sacrifices the center village for it. So it looks like we're gonna be looking at a 4v3, potentially a 5v3 versus Ratz. So Ratz really needs to get something here. He needs to try and get that south village or that center village here quickly. Otherwise, I think
We'll see if
Refa
the giant is enough, right? Because
space.
yeah, I mean, Refa's gonna get his own giant soon.
Yeah, and the problem Ratz is going to run into is Refa now has a solid cube of villages. You know, they're all as tight as can be, so it's going to be super hard to pry any
But
one
you
of them
saw that
away.
from the very beginning. What did you say? Like Refa has the village density in this map.
Yeah, so we'll see if he's chopping a lot.
Ooh.
He goes for. Oh no, he didn't count the tiles. That's okay though.
Oh.
Yeah, he could have avoided that. He could have actually, if he just waited,
Primed the
he could have
ruin,
just gotten his
cleared out the.
giant this turn.
He could have cleared out the fog.
Yeah. I would.
Oh.
Yeah, does he go for? I'm looking at math potentially for Refa because he can just get a giant in the center.
He was
if he
hoping
wants
that
to.
the explorer would go east, but the fog, it was still there.
Yeah, I mean, he could have delayed. I mean, he could have delayed it and gotten rid of that fog.
Just reduce the risk. I mean, it's a risk. It's a risk, but it didn't pay out. Yeah.
Goes for stars there. Decides to go for more units. Fair enough.
Yeah, get more archers.
Like more
that giant's coming, so you need some archers. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Ratz sieges the center city.
Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna get a ruin. We'll see what he gets next time.
Yeah.
Ratz plays so fast. You can tell that Ratz is just a veteran, whereas, Refa takes his time, kind of thinks it through, but Ratz is so fast.
Yeah. Well, when you've won when you won Bullet Champion, he's won it, 7 times?
Oh, like 8, yeah.
8? Yeah, I mean, there's...
If you count the ones he won to get here, yeah, 8.
Yeah, he's a grand master in Bullet. He knows everything. So, yeah, we'll see. He can actually... I think he needs units this turn.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs... if he stops training units.
Just getting units, yep.
Yep.
Oh, a sword!
A vet sword. I don't know how useful that's going to be against archers. We'll see, but I don't think that was what Ratz was hoping for.
Could have been worse.
Maybe he
could have been worse.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he sends it to the south village, and tries to steal that from Refa. That's a possibility, I suppose. Ratz is now thinking a little bit. Okay, aggressing. He's shooting those units.
You're thinking who to shoot first, what's the priority? Try to soften the city, or he was also looking at the score, I think, to see if he has killer, like how close he is to killer.
Yeah. Well, it's turn 9, and they've been kind of shooting each other's units, so I think killer is definitely something to look at.
He took out the unit in the city. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm a little perplexed by that too. I thought maybe he would push forward, but also Ratz realizes that he is down 1 city. He's about to be down 2 cities, so he's going to need to conserve his units as much as possible.
And he can't make any more units in the north. He's pop capped there.
Yeah, he's gonna run into some unit issues real soon, and especially
he really wants that Eye of God. Dang it, he really wants that Eye of God. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets it. So he can now.
He won.
He now has
Ratz
a giant
resigned because he saw he got he could see the lighthouse.
Yeah, Oh yeah, he did resign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as he got that Eye of God, he could see again those dots, those little colored dots on the lighthouse. Your opponent can see if you got that lighthouse or not. That's it.
Yep. So
Wow,
we'll
it's
see. Yep.
tied, right? This series is tied 2-2.
It's
They've each won 2
it's
games.
2-2.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna see Yadak, right?
Yeah, we're gonna see Yadak.
We never see Yadak in Bullet Final. We never see it. This is gonna be like a
Will the
rare
Nova sweep?
thing.
Let's see. Will the Nova sweep? Let's see.
But
This is
Yadak
gonna
is
be really
so
interesting.
luck based, like just how the spawns play. Oh my gosh, it's so RNG with Yadak.
Well, like Ratz, Ratz. I feel like Ratz had the Imperius game, and then he kind of just fumbled it
Yeah.
by not like stepping on those villages and then letting him kill all of his units. And then, of course, in the Aquarion game, Refa just made a costly mistake for going south instead of center, rarely enough, and that cost him that game. So, I mean, both have made mistakes on both sides, but that's caused it to now be tied. So.
I am really impressed. I'm having so much fun with this series. Like, this is really great. Okay, here they go.
All right.
Yadak.
The Yadak. Yadak is going to be interesting. So Refa gets he has a lighthouse spawn. He decides to not go for it.
Okay.
Decides to go for the road and stuff. I feel like speed here is going to be most important. You're going to need to really get at the expansion because Yadak is super fast.
We never see Yadak in Bullet. Never. This is so unusual.
Yeah. So Ratz looks like he knows just from the score that we've placed a road and moved his unit to 2 tiles. So he does decide to do the same.
All right, again, the middle village, they can both contest it. I mean, with the road, they can reach it. Oh, and there's one in the side. Choices to go for the middle or not.
Well, going for the middle here, I think, is a very large error.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just game losing. Oh, wow. Refa has really nice density in this game as well. We'll see if
Is Ratz going to go for the middle? If he does, he'll get knocked off. It's a trap.
Yeah, it's risky.
Risk assessment time. There we go. Stay away from the middle.
Let's see, does he just keep his units towards the center? If so, he gives Refa that south village there. Oh, he goes south.
Doesn't. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, very cool. They both see those villages now.
If Refa is counting,
yes,
he can know that Ratz split his units.
I don't think he's been counting. I don't think so.
Yeah, he can just step on that east village and he's actually fine.
Whoa.
And he does step on the east village.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
And
Refa's gonna get those 2 villages.
Yeah.
But Ratz gets the middle one now. That's safe for him.
Yeah, Ratz gets the center. The only problem is that Ratz now has to face a 3v1.
Yeah.
City-wise. Everything can just road into it and
3v2.
And everything.
He'll have 2 cities, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the thing is now Refa can just road all of it. Like every turn, he can just road units in to hit that city, right? It's pretty vulnerable. So Ratz is going to need to try and scoop up another village, in the north or something. And Refa also can just like get their economy rolling pretty quickly with the roads being there. I think he needs to train a unit here.
Oh, and he can pick up the lighthouse as well when he wants.
Yeah, he can go for like double connection next turn. Go for workshop. He can actually just go for like a cap explorer and try and go for a lighthouse there maybe, but we'll see. Okay, he's being aggressive.
Is he going to connect the cities with the road, or is he going to use the fruit, or just get units?
We'll see.
I think units are smart. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, he goes for units here.
I agree.
Yeah, he knows he has a city advantage.
I like getting units. This is something
Yeah,
that new
he can.
players, I think, don't understand is they invest in their economy instead of getting their army. And sometimes it's like, no, you just got to get units because that's the first priority. The economy supports the units. Yeah.
Yeah, he can actually. Oh,
Oh, okay.
he he actually had a block here. He could have moved his
Mm.
warrior northwest on Ratz's farm and blocked any units from his capital, and actually could have just taken that center village this turn.
Oh,
Um,
he missed that.
yeah, he missed a pretty bit. I mean, that's game winning. If he does that, he missed that. But I mean, he's still fine. Um, he can still siege next turn. I think he's playing super passive, which I don't think is necessary in this position. I mean, he knows he has a city advantage. He just needs to be aggressive with his units. If he was gonna play passive, then he should have maybe gotten like his economy going. And we see Rats go for riding.
Yeah, writing. I saw
Um,
that.
yeah, I actually like riding here. I also like that Rats did not train a unit in the center village.
He left it open. Uh huh.
Yeah. And Refa can't leave it open. Is he just gonna spam units? Yeah, he's not even like he's not getting his economy up at all.
No,
He's
he's
just
just spamming units.
going for units.
Okay.
Unfortunately, now that Rats has riders, he can now just kind of bounce anywhere he wants.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if that ends up
Places
making
a
a
road that gives him more reach.
yeah.
Yeah, now he's going to look for villages. And he leaves the center open again.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to get siege. There's no point.
Yep.
He trains a 2-star unit, but then he's gonna lose 2-star or yeah,
Oh
two
no,
stars there.
upgrade the
So
capital first with the fruit. Upgrade it first. Okay, okay. Yeah. No, 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 no.
oh no,
Oh no. No,
no.
no, no, no. Oh
Oh, he
no.
goes for an explorer. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. He gets the lighthouse. All
Okay,
right,
okay, okay. I get it.
right. Eastbarg, panic attack avoided. It
My
worked
blood
out.
pressure. Oh my gosh.
All right.
No, he's making a move for the middle. Okay.
Yeah. I don't really know. I think he needs to start trying to. If he tries to push Ratz's capital, he can't train riders anymore. So if he just tries to move units closer,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
which is a possibility,
There's a ruin up there and a village. Which one is he going to go to? Oh, can he do both? He can bounce
he
to
can
both?
he can go for both. Yeah,
Like,
he
oh,
can bounce on both.
oh, wait.
No, he can't. Never
Oh,
mind.
I thought he was going to go for both.
You would have to use 2 more roads, which just isn't
Yeah,
worth
it's not
it.
worth
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna wait.
Yeah.
Okay, he has 10 stars. His economy's kind of getting up there now.
Mm.
Does he connect? Connecting doesn't do much. I mean, he can try and isolate Ratz's capital now if he
Mm.
wants to. If he just pushes a whole bunch of units there. Okay, he goes for riding. I like riding here. Riding is very nice because now if he just spams riders, he just has free reign to do whatever.
Oh, Explorer.
Yeah, Rats is going.
Oh, and another lighthouse. Woo! That helps.
Wait,
Upgrades his capital.
did he get the South Lighthouse?
No, north and
Uh,
west. But he got enough to upgrade the
okay.
capital.
Okay, well, maybe we'll see Rats get a giant. Oh, is he gonna go for the?
Where's
Can
he
he
gonna
bounce
move?
to
No, he
the?
moved the warrior to the village.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, and he kills that.
He just it's hard because he just can't train units. You know.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm saying about pushing his capital. If he just leaves units next to it, and he can't train riders anymore because then he just gets sieged.
Okay.
Okay, still decides to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I still think Refa has a strong position just because he has more cities. But Ratz is going to pick up that village in the north with so many fruit. Oh, you got an
Another explorer.
explorer
Okay, he
lighthouse.
gets the
Okay,
east.
but
It's the east lighthouse, but he doesn't get the north.
no, but he hasn't connected
Yeah.
that city yet. So he has the fruit. He has the lighthouse in the south. He has some connections, right? He could get a giant that way.
He could, yes. I think here though, he just needs to train riders.
Mm-hmm.
Because then what riders allow him to do is he can just start blocking,
Mm-hmm.
which are going to make unsieging just very costly. And he also now has 3 units next to Ratz's capital, so he
Yes.
can't even train rider. He actually can't train anything there, for a matter of fact, or else he gets sieged.
Yep.
Um,
That's
so
the thing about roads
uh,
too. A warrior on a road can move farther. It's different with Yadak.
yeah, so we'll see.
Thinking about
Not
what
looking good
tech
for
to
Rat.
take. Farming. Okay.
Well, I think he's forced to go farming, right? Like he doesn't really have any other option here.
No, he
Um,
also wants a giant. He can get.
yeah. Well, giant is his only thing he can grab right
Oh, it
now
did
that
not
can,
get
I
the
think, save.
lighthouse in the east. Oh. Yeah. Upgrade. Get
Well,
5 stars back. Whoa. Why is he going to put a road there? Oh, to get the lighthouse. Oh, and there's a ruin over there too. Oh, now
Yeah,
he
there's
gets
a
a
ruin.
giant. Now he gets a giant. Okay. But he can't afford the farm right now. He can get it next turn,
Yeah,
right?
so he's gonna leave it open. The only problem is that Refa can double siege.
He didn't. He put in a warrior.
Oh, okay. He gets a giant this turn. He um he got the Eye of God, it looks like.
Yeah, he had the Eye of God and he didn't need the farm.
Yeah, okay. Well, that makes Ratz's position is actually pretty, it's looking okay now. Um
Refa needs, you were saying riders, huh?
yeah, he did get a hunting ruin, so I mean he could go for archers.
Archers.
Archers with roads are pretty nice. Um okay, he's getting those connections.
But he didn't upgrade the city in the west. He could have done 3 animals to get 5 stars back.
It's fine because he's gonna get his giant now. In fact, I think can he
Can he
with
get a giant?
farming he can
Oh, yeah,
with
he has
farming
2.
he
Yes.
can yeah. With farming though, he can also get a giant. He has 2 monuments.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
He has 2 monuments. He could get
does
another
he
giant now,
decide to
or he
just get
could put
another
it.
giant there?
He's trying to
I
decide.
think I think getting double giant here just like wins him the game. Because he can just send the first giant to the center. Yeah, and then he can send the other one east to defend that city.
DJ Salad said, "Rats let the warrior kill to get off the farm tile in the center." Mm. That was before
Yeah,
the
we'll
farm tile. All
yeah,
right.
we'll see. Because
He's not unsieging? How is he gonna unsiege?
oh,
Is he
okay,
gonna get a giant there? Oh.
yeah. So he gets a
Oh.
giant in center.
He didn't need to
Rat's
unsiege.
gaining. Yeah, Ratz is gaining a little bit of some. He's getting a little bit of momentum here now. I mean, he's kind of solidified his position. The only problem is he is down a city,
No, he
so he's
sieged
gonna
in the
need to play.
west. I don't see how Refa can unsiege. He doesn't have any units in range.
Well, it's seven. Well, it's 7 HP, so a warrior will kill it. It will just
Oh,
keep him
okay.
off the run though for an extra turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Get to 5 stars back.
Uh,
Thank you. Okay, thank you. A panic attack averted. Thank you.
all right. Um,
Is he gonna move towards the middle city? Where's he gonna send those 2 giants? Yep.
okay, he
Okay.
goes for the center.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the correct play. He can also, I mean, he can actually just threaten the capital here if he roads.
He's going for
Um,
the light for the ruin. That's cute. I
which
like
yeah,
that.
it's not gonna work.
No, I like it because it just kind of draws his attention away. It's cute. What else is he gonna do with that warrior?
Well, you could have moved it north and threatened a cap siege next turn, so
Oh,
the giant's
really?
forced to kill the warrior. Yeah, if
Oh.
he could have routed the warrior north in the east city, killed the warrior, and then that way he has 3 units next to the capital. So the giant's actually forced to kill the warrior, but yeah, but now he doesn't have that. Well, I guess he still does actually. The Ratz has to block his capital if he wants to train a unit there. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, he backs up. Ratz killing that warrior was really, I don't know. I mean, unless it gave him killer.
I'm loving this series, Reaper. Every one of these games has just been so much fun, and I'm really enjoying this Yadak because, like, we don't see this. This is so great.
Yeah, I mean, Yadak, this game is actually like pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe we introduce Yadak into Bullet potentially. I mean, I don't know. Would be a little risky, but I mean, I kind of like it. I don't know, something different.
All right, we see a
So he does
siege in
decide
the
to go in
middle,
siege.
and can he unsiege? I don't see a way.
He can still siege the capital actually this turn. Okay, he doesn't do it.
Okay.
A double siege there, I think. I mean, of course, would be nice, but he doesn't go for it.
Wow. And archery.
Goes for archery now.
Cool.
Yeah, archery is kind of the nail in the coffin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Refa,
Ratz
look
is going to
at
see the
you.
archer.
Look at this Nova.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Again, not perfect. There were a couple, you noticed some plays that could have been more optimal, but wow.
Yeah, it's a bullet game. I mean, he's played well enough to beat Ratz, so I mean, it takes a lot of skill to do that. There you go. Ratz resigns. So, yep, and Refa wins. Refa is the bullet champion.
Wow.
He won.
Refa wins the final 5th game, best 3 out of 5. Refa, a Nova, brand new player, is our grand champion. Wow.
Yeah, well done, Refa. That was really nice. Ratz gave up the Imperius game, and then you made a costly blunder in the Aquarion game, but you managed to bring it back in this Yad game.
Amazing.
Oh no. Yep. And it looks like we're starting to see a bidding war in the VC chat for Refa now.
That's right. How many?
Yep.
This Refa guy, this player, teams are gonna be hungry for them.
Oh,
Let's see if we can get one. Can we get Refa in here to talk about the game?
Yeah, Ratz is also in here. Hey, Ratz, how's it going?
Hello.
So tell us about the game.
What explicitly what happened with the Imperius game? I'm a little bit interested in what exactly happened to it. Did you like accidentally end your turn or?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ratz, what happened with the Imperius game? Can you bring up the replay? And Refa, I don't know if Refa's still here. Can you stick around? We want to ask you some questions.
I am still here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, first, Refa, how do you feel?
Well, I don't know. I feel very well. Beating Ratz is something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beating Ratz, that's pretty great. With Yadak, amazing. And you were feeling sick too. Refa was saying he threw up earlier. Oh my gosh. Refa did this on an unwell. Imagine if Refa was 100%, how well Refa would play.
Oh man. Yeah, so Ratz, yeah, like this turn you got roads and everything, you made this play, but then you just didn't step on the village with your 6 HP. You just I don't know.
I could have gone for it, yeah, but at this point the game is kind of already over because he has 2 cities, I don't, and I can't train anything because I'm pop capped because of it.
Well, he can't grab roads, right? Because you saw him go climbing. So, like, you have that West Village regardless of what he does. I mean, I guess he does get the center.
I mean, I won't. I will step on it, and then he'll siege me because he'll train a rider here. And then I get siege and
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it. Like, it doesn't matter. He's
Yeah.
up on cities, I'm pop cap, and I just lose the game. Like, it doesn't matter.
That's what I
Yeah.
think.
I can see that.
Like, the climbing was a gambling here for him, but, like, in Bullet, he can't play 100% safe. You have to take some risk here and there, and that was a good risk for him to take, and it paid off, and, he won the game with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pretty
Yeah,
much
and
summarizes it. If it
yeah,
wasn't a ruin, I wouldn't have been forced to, like, kick him off it, right? And if it was, like, I was really unhappy with the situation here because not only was he, where's my position here? Not only was he, like, stepping on the ruin here, but I also, like, if I step on both villages with Elmorius, he could just step off the ruin, kick me off one village, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it again. Because then he would just claim one city himself. Actually, he wouldn't have. Oh, that was a misplay for me then. I could have just forced
yeah,
him to, like, I could have just stepped on both villages and forced him to do something about it. Because then he wouldn't be able to claim the ruin. No,
yeah, but you
no,
didn't
there
have
was no
vision.
misplay. No, I don't think. Nah. Because, like, he has 3 units. If I step on both villages, he'll claim his second village and he'll kick me off one. And then I will be on two units, so I have to use both units to kick him off that village, and I'm still on my capital only. And he has 2 villages. No matter the
Well, could you
interaction here,
not?
I lose.
Yeah, I mean, could you not? Well, I guess yeah, because if he's gonna kick off the village, it's gonna be the center one, right? So then he easily
Yeah,
gets the
so
east one.
what he does here, if I step on both villages, then he doesn't claim the ruin, he kicks me off that eastern village, and he claims his. And because I'm pop capped, I only have my rider and the warrior left. So I have to
Yeah.
get roads and kick him off that village, or just claim, and either way I'll be down the village.
Is there a possibility you just like go east and you try and get the east village instead?
I was thinking about it. That's why I moved that way, but
Yeah, it's too slow in this position. Yeah. Well, um, yeah, interesting game. The Aquarion game was something. You both got diplomacy from
The
ruins.
Aquarion game.
No, I
Yes,
didn't
you
get it from
both
ruins.
got diplomacy.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get it from ruins though.
Yeah. He got strategy and diplomacy from both of his runs. So it was it was a pretty funny game, and Refa actually made a he didn't make that risk to go for the center, but he could have just went for the center and gotten the village, which this game would have been completely different if he did.
Would he have been able to though?
Yeah, he would have.
Actually, at this
He would
point,
be claiming it, but then he wouldn't be claiming the
Wait,
ruins.
Refa, what were you saying? Let's hear from Refa.
at this point, my plan was to pick up the amphibian and get a new one, and then siege the Ratz's village and get also on the other village, but he would just be able to kill me, so I couldn't do it. And
Yeah. Well, the thing is if you like you would have been able to go like claim the center village, and if you did claim the center village, then like his archers are a little bit more vulnerable. And you can also just like train warriors there, which kind of pushes his archers back potentially. So then it just gives your amphibians more room, right? Because the problem with him claiming the center village is your amphibians they have no like room to move. Um, and so when Ratz gets the center village, he also just confidently can claim the west villages because, well, your amphibians, they can't do anything about it, right? It also doesn't help that that center village has mountains all around it, so it limits your amphibians even more. So like you really needed that village. But yeah, I mean you both played really well. There were some errors on both sides, but I mean, they were both they were all really good games. So well played to both of you.
Yeah, well played.
The...
Any other games you want to talk about?
Oh, we can talk about how rats just like spawned with the most godly chin spawn of all
The
time.
Chinchi.
Um, Yeah, freaking level 4 Smith spot in 2 of his cities. Just absolutely incredible. I found this interesting actually. Refa, why did you claim that North Village? Um,
Uh,
like you knew he was gonna knock you off.
yeah, but if I kill that warrior, he would kill.
Well, the thing is if you kill the warrior, he get it just delays his West Village
Yeah.
as well.
If I kill that warrior, sorry. If I kill that warrior, I would lose the village anyway, and this at least gave me the explorer. I decided to risk it and didn't.
So you'd okay. I don't follow that logic. Because I don't like the problem is I don't see what the Explorer does for you, right? Like I mean, you can like you go backwards for the Data Explorer anyways in the east. Yeah, and this Explorer just goes back. It goes backwards anyways for you.
I was thinking about giving up right now, but I decided to try it.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah. I mean,
I didn't really follow
Yeah.
about this game.
yeah. Unfortunately, your spawn didn't allow you to go like hunting into archery. But Rats was able to just like easily just kind of go into it and everything like that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right. Thanks very much. Congrats, Refa. Well played, Rats. Refa, I look forward to you joining a Poly Champions team and continuing your Polytopia career. I look forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Reaper, for being an amazing commentator. I really appreciate your insights. This was really fun series. Really fun. Thank you. Thank you all.
Of course.
All right. Happy New Year, everyone. And see you on the next one. Bye.